Hi, good morning. Sorry about that. My voice is a little rough. Today's the 31st of December. This is not how I wanted to end the year. I was gonna have a nice 4-day weekend and relax before we get back to regular work schedule, but it seems fate had a different story. I was looking forward to going to Chick-fil-A on Friday. Excuse me, on Friday, on Thursday. And I went there at Chick-fil-A. I was okay. And then my friend, on my way, we were leaving, he said, I'm not feeling that good. And then when I got home, then I started feeling a little phlegm in my throat, start feeling a sore throat. So then I, drank some tea and all that stuff and took some Dayquil. But then I could tell it was coming on, and I had a horrible sleeping night Thursday into Friday. Just horrible. Tossed and turned all night. And so I think I know what happened because I got the vaccine and the flu shot this year. So I'm covered that way. So I'm not worried about getting COVID again. But I think what happened is when I went into Chick-fil-A, and of course I didn't wear a mask, which is stupid in my part. I should have definitely wore a mask because that place is like Grand Central Station, especially with the tourists here being for for New Year's and all that stuff, and the regular people that work around there. It's crowded. You're in and out. You're not in there that long because they take your order on the line, and then you get out, and then you pay, and then you just wait for them to call your name. So you're in and out like 5, 6, 7 minutes tops. But the thing is that everybody's wearing a mask anymore, and I should have worn my mask, and I'm gonna do that now going forward. I started feeling better late yesterday. I started feeling a little bit better, and I had a better sleeping night last night. And I think I'm getting over the cold. I'm getting over it. Hopefully tomorrow, I'll feel much better. I still feel it in my throat a little bit, but I don't have a fever, and I don't have a runny nose per se. It's just I get the sore, excuse me, the sore throat. And like I said, this morning I'm gonna have some soup and eat a muffin, and I'm gonna I'll drink some orange juice and maybe some tea, and and get and have some more Dayquil. And then later, somebody said in the comments to take some spices and put that in the soup. So when I go out at lunchtime when I go out later to go food shopping, I'm gonna buy those little spices that they said recommend to put it in the soup. He said that should hopefully kick this cold out. So I'm gonna take their advice. Like I said, this is not the way I wanted to enjoy my nice last 4-day weekend before we have to go back to regular work. Just did it. Like I said, I think that's when I had to have gotten it there. And I'm going to talk to my friend probably tomorrow, and he'll probably tell me that he got sick too because we went in there, and that's what happened. And I'm never going to go to Chick-fil-A again, at least not without my mask on, okay? Because I think that's what did it. I had to, because like I said, most people in there were not wearing masks, and you probably picked it up from somebody because not everybody got the vaccine, and I'm sure some people had the flu or something, and there's germs in there, and that's what we caught, even being in there like 5, 7 minutes. I think that's what we probably got it. That's why we got that little sore throat and a little fever. But like I said, thankfully I got these 4 days off, so hopefully I'll feel better tomorrow. So at least I'll enjoy Sunday and Monday at least. But I think I'm feeling better. Like I said, I had better sleep last night because, like I said, Thursday to Friday I tossed and turned all night and just But hopefully, like I said, I'm gonna get those spices. I think it said not paprika. He said cayenne and something else. I'm gonna write it down and get those spices, and then I'll put it in the soup that I have this afternoon, and hopefully that helps me get better. I'll have that. So I'll have that tonight, and then maybe tomorrow. Hopefully, I'll feel better tomorrow. I think I'm gonna feel better tomorrow. Usually, excuse me, when I get sick, It usually lasts 2 to 3 days before I start feeling better. So hopefully, so I start feeling sick Thursday, so Friday. So hopefully today is to start. Like I said, I'm feeling better today than I did yesterday for sure. Yeah, I still have that little phlegm and stuff, and I'm a little tired because, I slept in and out last night, but better than I did the day before. And hopefully tonight I'll get some real sleep. I'm hoping I can get some real good sleep, and I'm gonna put that spices in, like they said. I think he said two spices. He said put it in the soup, in the chicken noodle soup, and that should hopefully help kick the cold out. So, like I said, I got the vaccine and the flu shot, so I'm not worried about getting COVID again. I just got to remember now when I go out at lunchtime, I'm gonna wear my mask. Just do that. I wear my mask to work, and usually I don't when I go to Subway. But Subway is not crowded. I usually go to Subway most days, like 3 days out of the week, 3 or 4 days out of the week, I go to Subway, and Subway is not that crowded. It's never that crowded with that many people, and I'm in and out of there. But Chick-fil-A is packed, and again, like I said, they're not wearing masks, and some people aren't vaccinated, unfortunately, and some people probably had the flu or something. That's what we probably picked up. I bet you when I call my friend tomorrow, because he told me, I remember that when we were leaving, he was saying, I'm not feeling that good. So he started feeling that, and then when I got home later and I started feeling it myself, I said, oh my God, my throat is starting to. So I got some tea and a Dayquil, and then I had a horrible sleeping night. So I think that's where we got sick, being in Chick-fil-A, which is now makes me not want to go to Chick-fil-A for a long time. At least, after the tourists have gone out of New York City. And if I ever go in there, I'm going to wear my mask because it's just ridiculous that you got to go through this. But because I know they have a new subvariant and stuff. But like I said, I got my booster shot and the flu shot, so I should be good. And I know before, when I had the COVID the other time, I lost my sense of taste. I could not taste anything, and I felt weak. Now I don't feel weak. I just feel like I got the flu. That's what I feel like. You get the sore throat. I had a little bit of runny nose, but not where I couldn't breathe and all that stuff. So that's why I think, and I was a little, like I said, tired, not headachy, because I don't got the fever or nothing. I just, was just tired from not sleeping through the night, which like I normally do. So what I'm gonna do is, like I said, tonight, after I finish recording this, I'm gonna eat my soup, some orange juice, and I got a muffin. I'm gonna eat that, and then when I go out, I'm gonna, because the guy commented on my Instagram post of my dinner last night, because last night I had a grilled chicken sandwich, I had some soup, and and what else did I have? I had some tea, tea with lemon, and I took took 2 Dayquils. Okay, so, and I remember to read the instructions for Dayquil. They said don't take more than 4 doses within 24 hours. So that made me, because I took one Thursday, Thursday evening. So that was 2. That was 1 dose. Then 2 in the morning. So that was 3. Okay, so that was 3 doses in 24 hours, which is better than that. So that's why I took something for breakfast. I didn't take a Dayquil until like 12 hours later, to space it out, so I don't, because they say if you take too many Dayquils and stuff, they'll mess up your liver. So, and I remember I had a problem when I got sick a couple of years ago, and I took extra strength Tylenol. That's what I took, and I think I took 9 in like 3 days, which is way more than you're supposed to take. And I lost my sense of taste. I couldn't taste anything after a while. I got better health-wise, because I remember that I had worked to work, and I started feeling sick, and I really got, you feel, I had high temperature and stuff, and I felt like I was going to pass out. And I just told my boss I was sick, I got to go home, and she let me go midday, and I went home, and I got soup and all that stuff, and crackers and stuff, and orange juice, and I bought extra strength Tylenol, and I think it was a Friday, so I went home and I started taking the extra strength Tylenol, and I was off, I think, for that Monday and Tuesday. So I got better, but I kept taking. I took 3 doses, I think, on 3 days of that extra strength Tylenol for cold and flu, and that just wiped my appetite out. Like I should have spaced it out, like take it in the morning and in the evening. That would have been better than taking it 3 times a day. I took it every time I ate, and that killed my appetite. And I think for like a week I couldn't taste anything. That was the only, like, there's been 2 times in my life that I haven't been able to taste food. When I took those extra strength Tylenol 3 days ago, I think I took 9 doses within 3 days, which is way more. Cause I think you're only supposed to take like 4 within a 24-hour period. You're supposed to space it out. And then when I had COVID last year, and that's how I knew I was sick, because I had lost my sense of taste. The only thing that I think I ate pizza for like 14 days straight, because that was the only thing that I could actually feel, because I could not taste anything else. Anything else just tasted bland to me. So I had to kept eating pizza like every day just so I could have food in my stomach and system. And that was the only thing I could eat that would, that fill me up. And I think I would buy these little cakes and all that stuff for taste. I couldn't even taste it. I ate it, but I couldn't taste them. And then after a while, my sense of taste came back. And then I remember I got another test, and they said, yeah, you're negative. And then I went back to work. So that's what I'm going to do today. Again, this is the last of the year. Like I said, I'm going to go out. I'm going to try to do this in one trip, so I don't have to come in and out of the house. I'm going to walk down the hill, go to the supermarket, go to the deli, buy me a sandwich, which I'm going to eat with my soup later, and buy those spices. I got to go to the supermarket. I think they may have those little spices. I got to write it down, and buy a couple of more cans of soup, of chicken noodle soup, and some orange juice. And I got some tea. My stepfather has some lemon in there, so I like having tea with lemon, because that really soothes my throat. And like this morning, I might have some tea too after I drink my I'm gonna see if I think he has some orange juice in there, so I'm gonna have the orange juice, some soup, chicken noodle soup, and I got a little corn muffin there. I want to eat that. Okay, and then maybe around 1 or 2 o'clock, then I'm gonna go out and go to the supermarket and all that stuff. I gotta drop my shirts in the cleaners and get my money order for the rent, and then come back in the house. Let's see if I can do that in one trip, so I don't have to go down and walk back here and then go back out real quick. I'm gonna see if I can do it in one trip. Although, if I do it in 2 trips, it won't be that bad. Although I prefer to do it in one trip if I can do that and just be done with it. Okay, but what I'm gonna do is also, if you've been watching my channel, I recorded I'm trying to do more movie reactions, and I recorded my reaction to the Black Adam that's on this channel. I did a nice edited version of that, and then I have an unedited version of my Patreon. And then my I was trying to do the Glass Onion movie. I put that on my Patreon. That's on my Patreon, but I tried to do an edited version on this channel, but it kept getting blocked. I tried it every which way yesterday. When I was sitting here, I tried it every which way. I put more writing on the video, and maybe thinking that would fool it or something. I even sped up the voices and stuff, but it's still getting blocked. So I think I did it like 4 or 5 or 6 different ways. I tried to do it, and it just kept getting blocked. I even, like I said, reversed it, and it just kept getting blocked. So I think I uploaded it late Thursday, and appealed it. So hopefully, I'm hoping sometime today Netflix will let it go, let it through. That's the version that I have, where I have the logo on it. It's kind of a faded, and and it's like 49 minutes. That's the video is about 49 minutes. So hopefully that version, I'm hoping that version Netflix lets it go public. It's been out a while, so maybe Netflix will let it go. And because I told them it's not monetized, I disputed it. I said, this is not my video is a reaction video, and it's not monetized. So hopefully they'll let it through. Okay. And last night, I also, yesterday, uploaded my review of Glass Onion, my regular review with my green screen with no spoilers in it. Okay, that's on this channel. I did that yesterday too, put that up there. So hopefully, so today what I'm going to do, I had downloaded Doom Patrol. I'm going to see if I can watch that this morning, maybe around 11 or so, 11:30, record my reaction to Doom Patrol. So that way, when I come back from outside, I can edit it and then upload it. Usually with the Doom Patrol, I don't have no issues with that. I'll edit. I usually edit it with my Video Leap phone app that I have on my phone. I usually put the Doom Patrol logo on it, and they let it go through. Once I cut it down by editing the video, make it about 20 minutes of like a four. I think this episode was like 54 minutes, so it might be 25 minutes of me editing out all the BS stuff on it. So hopefully they let that through. I think they usually do with the Doom Patrol stuff. And usually with the Warner Brothers stuff, they let my stuff through the way I edit it. I think Stargirl, what I was doing before, because they kept blocking it when I was doing it, like with the logo on it and like an edited version of it, they kept blocking it. So I just did when you drop out the video and you play a little bit, drop out the video, they let those through. So that's how I did Stargirl season 3 this year. Okay, so enough rambling. I hope everybody have a good year, and I'm hoping that everybody has a really good 2023. Okay, I hope to have a good. Like I said, this is not how I want it to end 2022. But I'm hoping that this year's year coming up is be better. Like I said, I'm gonna try to, now that I do have a site where I can download movies and stuff, and that's how I downloaded Glass Onion and Black Adam, and then just do my edited reaction. So I'm gonna try to do more movies, and like I said, I have Glass Onion and Black Adam on my Patreon unedited. So that's what I'm gonna put more content on there, so give people more of a reason to hopefully sign up for the Patreon. And like I said, if I get enough patrons, then maybe I'll do a live stream. I did a live stream actually last week. That's on this channel. If you want to check that out, that actually went better than I thought. The live stream and stuff had a few people commenting, and I was able to add pictures and stuff, and I had a good thing. So maybe I'll do another one when I think of a subject. I want to do more live stream. I just got to make sure I have something to talk about. Okay, that's what I want to make sure. So anyway, like I said, this is not how I wanted to end 2022 sick, but like I said, hopefully, like I said, I'm feeling better than I did yesterday. Like I said, my throat is not killing me like it was the other day, like Thursday night into Friday. It's not, okay, I'm feeling better, and like I said, I'm going to take my Dayquil this morning, and because I think last night I took it around 9 something, so it's been 12 hours. So yeah, I try to space it out. So, and then later tonight, I'll have probably Dayquil again before I go to sleep. Or maybe I'll have the NyQuil. I have NyQuil. That helps you sleep better. So I think I may take the NyQuil tonight. Because when I come back from the deli, it'll be around 4 something. So maybe around 6 something I'll eat. And then maybe later, usually I'll snack on something. And then maybe with that snack, before I go to sleep, I'll take the NyQuil. And then hopefully that makes me sleep better. Okay, so I want to have a good night's sleep, hopefully tonight, and then so tomorrow, I'll feel better tomorrow. And also, I ordered Long John's thermal underwear. Normally, I would go to the store Modell's. That's the store that used to sell sporting goods and warm-up suits and socks and underwear and all that stuff, but they went out of business. I think during the pandemic, they went out of business, Modell's, which is a really shame because they had everything that you could want in there, like polo shirts and sneakers and everything else. You could get there, jerseys, coats, warm-up suits, underwear, all that stuff. You get a lot of stuff, baseball hats, everything, but unfortunately they went out of business. So I ordered it from Amazon. I think there was 3 different types of Long Johns, 3 different colors, because they had the ones with the top and the bottom, but the white ones that you normally get, and I was going to order that 2 packs of those, but it wasn't going to be available to the 22nd of January. I said, that's too late. The only good thing is, like I said, the weather has been getting warmer. I think tonight it's supposed to be like 50 something. So the people down in Times Square, New York, are going to have a good time. It won't be as, it was supposed to rain originally, but now I think it's supposed to be 50 something today, and it's not going to rain. So they should have a good time down there. Like I said, I never had a desire to hang out in Times Square, where it's super packed and all that stuff, and then you're stuck basically there. I think when I was younger, maybe, but now I just don't have no desire to go down there and see that. And I'll probably, like I said, I'll stay up past midnight tonight because I normally do anyway when I'm off. I don't usually go to sleep uh, before 12 anyway. So and usually I go to sleep at 12:30 during the weekdays, and at 12 after 12 on the weekends anyway. On the weekdays anyway. Yeah, I usually go to sleep before 12:30. I wake up at like 5:30 for work, so I get a couple hours of sleep. That's all I really need. So anyway, look for my, hopefully, if they, fingers crossed, Netflix sends the approval. I keep checking my email to see if Netflix has approved the, hopefully they approve it and they let it through. This is the second day, so I'm hoping. I know sometimes with with Warner show, they usually like be a day. With the Disney shows, it's usually like 2 days or something, 2 to 3 days maybe at the max. So Netflix, this is the second day, so hopefully they'll let it through. My edited version of Glass Onion that's on this channel, and then you can check that out. Hopefully that works. And like I said, I'll see if there's another movie that I want to watch, Super Sons. I bought the Blu-ray, but I want to actually watch it. I want to record my reaction watching it and upload it to this channel, an edited version and an unedited version on my Patreon. So I'm going to keep checking to see if I can find it, because I have these two sites that I look for these movies that I have now. And I didn't have it before, so I'm going to check again sometime this morning, see if they have that. So if they do, then maybe tomorrow I can record my reaction to Super Sons, Batman and Superman, Super Sons, with their son, Jonathan Kent and Damian Wayne teaming up together. It looks good. I love the DC animated movies. So hopefully, if I can find it, then I'll do that, record that tomorrow, and edit it. And that's like probably like 80 minutes. So that'll be an easy edit to do anyway. I like when it's less. The tricky thing is with Glass Onion. That was like 2 hours and like 15 minutes, something like that. Luckily for me, on Thursday at work, I was editing it actually at work. I did it throughout the day. I edited, but like I said, even with me dropping out the video on, that was one version that I tried to do. It still got blocked by Netflix. So hopefully the one version that I did upload that's like 49 minutes, that has just the logo on it. Hopefully that one that I disputed, hopefully that, fingers crossed, that gets approved. Okay, gets unblocked by Netflix. Fingers crossed. Okay, and hopefully, like I said, I'm feeling better. Like I said, I'm just kind of tired because I slept in and out last night, a lot better than Thursday into Friday, but and I went to sleep, I think like 1:30. I got in the bed. I was watching a Western, and then I was tossing and turning, and going to the bathroom a lot more than I normally do. Like I said, when I sleep through the night, I usually wake up only once to go to the bathroom. But last night, I think woke up like, I went to the bathroom like 3 or 4 times. I think it's just, the cold is fighting through my body, I think. So, hence, that's why. But hopefully, I'm hoping tonight, fingers crossed, that I can sleep through the night. And usually when I have a cold and stuff, I usually, like right now, the way I'm positioned in the bed right now, I sleep at the head of my bed. But if I have a cold or something, or if I can't fall asleep laying down this way, I usually prop the pillow up against the wall here, and I sleep sort of like laying against the wall like that. And then usually I'll get tired and I fall out that way, and then I'll fall asleep that way. And that's what I've been doing the last 2 nights, sleeping that way. So I'm going to try tonight, sleep this way, and hopefully when I take the NyQuil, I can sleep through the night. It'll make me real tired, and I'll fall asleep. Fingers crossed. Anyway, hope everybody have a great and safe weekend. New Year, and hope everybody has a prosperous 2023. And that's what I'm hoping to do too. Hopefully have react to more movies on this channel and on my Patreon. Okay, hopefully get more patrons. Hopefully, fingers crossed, and more YouTubers, more subscribers and stuff, and just do more live streams. Just try to expand the channel as much as I can. That's all I'm going to do. So everybody have a great weekend. Happy, safe new year. Hopefully 2023 gives everybody what they want. Okay? Fingers crossed. Okay? Anyway, links to my social media in the description box: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Also have a link to my other channel, Bob Using the Page. You check that out as well. And maybe I have put some content on that channel maybe tomorrow. Also, have a link down below to my patron. I want to say a special thank you to my patron. His name will be probably right there. I want to say thank you to him for supporting me, always having my back. And again, my patron's only $5 a month, which is actually really $4 a month when you think about it, because I think patron takes $1 off of it. And this guy's been loyal to me, so I want to say thank you to him for supporting me. And again, my patron's only, like I said, $5 a month, and they have tons of DC shows on there, tons of Marvel shows on there. I have all 4 parts of Zack Snyder's Justice League, which may be coming down. Now that I'm putting movies on my channel, I might have to pull Zack Snyder's Justice League off the patron, because that takes up a lot of space. You know, that was a long movie, so I may have to pull that off. And I may have to pull another series off just so I have more space on my patron. And now on the patron, you can load movies directly to it. I used to go through Vimeo to do that, but now they have a thing where you can load movies directly to the patron, which is good. So that saves me. I don't have to, because I think I renewed my Vimeo account, and I think that runs out sometime next year. But now I don't. The last couple of times I've been doing, I don't loading anything to Vimeo through Vimeo. I'm just loaded straight through to Patreon. So anyway, $5 about. Follow link below to the Patreon. Check it out. Also, please give this video a thumbs up. It helps the channel, and I truly appreciate it. Also, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, so you know when I upload new content to this channel. And this is Trepacer saying so long and take care. Happy New Year to everybody.